Very good evening to all of you. Okay. Yesterday we have seen these things. We'll go to question number 2, accounting equation. We are into the topic known as accounting equation. We'll be doing a lot of sums on accounting equation. Is that clear? Okay. Have a look at it. Yeah, I want pin drop silence, guys. Okay. Prove that the accounting equation is satisfied in the following transactions. Okay. Now, please answer this. Commenced business with commenced business with cash, how much? 60,000. Okay, please answer this. What all will increase? Capital will be plus, correct? Asset will be plus. I hope all of you are able to understand this. So, liabilities, no effect. So, does the equation hold good? Answer is yes. Capital plus liabilities is equal to what? Assets. So, 60 plus 0 is equal to what? 60,000. So, that is holding good here. No, it is holding on top, correct? Next. Second one, paid rent in advance. Anything paid in advance is always an asset. So, plus 500 they have taken here and minus 500 because cash reduces. What reduces? So, prepaid expense, what? Prepaid expense is an asset and cash reduces, it's an asset. So, cash reduces and prepaid expenses increase. I hope all of you understood this. Net effect is same, 60,000, 60,000. I mean, equation becomes 60 and here 0 and here also it is 60. They have carried forward the balance. Is that clear? Next, purchase goods for cash. Rupees how much? 30,000. And credit 20,000. Now, goods purchase means stock is going to increase. Stock is increasing by how much? No. Purchase goods for cash 30 and credit 20. So, total goods purchased are how much? So, it will be plus 50. Stock is increasing. Barabar hai? Hello? What is decreasing? Cash. Because cash is going out 30. So, minus 30, cash reduces. Cash reduces, stock increases. Sir, what about this 20? 20 are goods on what? Purchased on credit. Anything purchased on credit, you create a liability. Payable, yes or no? So, liability increases plus 20. Is that clear? Accounting equation still tallies. Reason is, see, this side net effect is 20. Plus 50 minus 30 is plus 20. And this side also the effect is how much? 20. Balance sheet will definitely tally. Is that clear? Yes? All of you, any difficulty? So, total will be 60 plus 0 is 60. Then 20, 0 plus 20 is 20. Then 60 plus 50 minus 30 is how much? 80. It is equal to sign डाल के देखो equal to रहेगा. Yes, 60 plus 20 is equal to 80. Is that clear? Understood? Next, you tell me the next one. Goods sold for cash, how much? 30 costing 20,000. There's a profit. Now, goods sold for cash. Cash is increasing by how much? So, cash increases by 30. So, इसलिए plus 30 है. Stock reduces by how much? So, minus 20, stock reduces. Clear? Then, profit increases by? So, this is profit. The capital is going to increase. Is it very simple, guys? Okay, next. Paid salary, rupees how much? 500 and salary outstanding is rupees how much? 100. So, total expenses are 600. How much? I repeat. More the expenses, lesser the profits. Repeat. More the expenses, lesser the profits. Lesser the profits, lesser the capital. So, capital reduces. Is that clear? If expenses are more. Clear? Now, tell me here expenses are how much? 500 plus 100. Sir, but 500 is paid, 100 is not paid. 100 is not paid, it is outstanding, but it is an expense, no? So, total expenses are how much? So, more the expenses, less the profit, less the capital. Capital should reduce by 600. Hey, dekho. It has reduced by how much? 600. Minus 500 minus 100. All of it there? Then tell me cash reduces by how much? 500, because you have paid cash how much? 500, and 100 is outstanding payable. Anything payable is a liability, so liability increases. Say plus ho gaya. Is that clear? Understood? All of you understood or no? Tell me the entry for salary outstanding salary entry. Salary expense account debit to outstanding. Salary is an expense increases, and outstanding salary liability also what increases. Hello, you still remember those examples which I have given you all? Okay, please tell me the journal entry for prepaid salary. Very good, prepaid salary account debit to salary. Why salary is reducing, you understood? Because salary is unnecessarily debited with some extra expenses. Now it will get what? Credited. Have you not done these sums? I have told you 2 entries you have to pass. Correct? One is payment entry, another is adjustment entry. So first pass the payment entry. At the end of the year, what is passed? Adjustment entry is passed. Is that clear? So this again equation holds good. Next, you tell me. Bought motorcycle for personal use, how much? 5,000. Personal use means drawings. More the drawings, lesser the capital. Capital will be minus, so minus 5,000. And cash also reduces, minus 5,000. Cash reduces. So ultimately, the balance sheet also what tallies? This is 64,400 plus 20,100 is equal to 84,500. Is that clear? Understood? Okay. Now, I will solve this with you. What they have said? Mr. Water had the following transactions. Commenced business with cash, 8 transactions are there, and then they are saying use accounting equation to show the effect of the above transactions on his assets, liabilities, capital, and also show his balance sheet. Is that clear? Right? Okay. एक काम करेंगे for मिल के करेंगे. Okay? Yeah. Please take out a book. Okay? Will not look at the answer. So I'll give you the answer here. Sir, capital plus liabilities is equal to what? Assets. Okay? Now what we'll do is, one second. Okay. Sir, why have you put so many columns for assets? Many items are there in what? Assets. Is that clear? Now concentrate here, one by one. One by one. First one. Commence business with cash. Now tell me, commence business with cash कहाँ आएगा? एक मिनट रुको. You have serial number. 1. Commence business with cash. So capital increase होगा कितना? 50,000. Correct. So capital में क्या लिखूं मैं? Plus 50,000. And in asset, I'll first write it as what? Cash. And then I'll write plus 50,000. Settle on fast here. Capital is plus. Cash is also plus. Is that clear? Okay. Now, don't write the balance and all. Itna hi likho bas. Is that clear? Blue ink. Hello. I am using blue ink for plus and red ink for minus. Is that clear? Shall we go to the second one? Second one. आ जाओ. Second one क्या है? Purchase goods for cash. How much? 20,000 and credit on 30,000. So total goods purchase is how much? So can I say stock? अरे बोलो भाई, stock increases by how much? 50,000. Agreed? Is cash reducing? How much? Cash is reducing by minus 20 or 30? Cash is 20, credit is 30. Okay, now tell me. Liability increases. Liabilities are what? Liabilities. Creditors, what? Creditors. Creditor is plus 30. Now here the equation will definitely hold what? Good. Yes. Tell me, how does the equation hold good? This side is how much? 30k, and this side is also, tell me, 30k. So 30k is equal to 30k. Yes or no? Clear? You don't have to put the balances. We'll just put the numbers like this. Is that clear? Next. Aage. Aage, tell me. Second one ho gaya. Third. या आगे बोलो. थर्ड वन बोलो. प्लीज टेल मी द थर्ड वन. क्या है थर्ड वन? सोल्ड गुड्स फॉर कैश. थर्ड वन 40,000 कॉस्टिंग how much? 30,000. कैश है, सो कैश इज प्लस 40. स्टॉक इज माइनस how much? minus 40 or minus 30? Minus 30. Goods costing 30 are sold. So there is a profit of how much? 10. So 10 profit will increase the capital. For your understanding, I'll write P. P means profit. P means profit. E means expenses or contributing towards the losses. And D means drawings. D is drawings. Is that clear? Does the equation hold good? Tell me, how does it hold good? Asset side, what is the effect? I am asking you some question. Please open your mouth. Asset side, what is the effect? अरे asset side net effect on assets है, ऐसा बोलो ना, plus 10,000. Correct? Capital and liabilities net effect plus 10k. So plus 10k plus 10k, equation holds good. Is that clear? All of you are able to understand? Okay. Fourth one. Yeah, please tell me the fourth one. Fourth. Chalo bolo. Rent paid? Fine. Rent is an expense and cash reduces, correct? Red ink minus 500 and capital also reduces minus, and this is as good as expenses. Barabar hai? E is expense. Yes. Any difficulty? Next. Fifth one. क्या है? Rent outstanding how much? 100. Sir, rent outstanding is nothing but, I'll put here, outstanding rent. ये plus 500. Liability increases, no? Arey yes sir. And expense also increases. Please tell me the entry for outstanding rent. Fast, journal entry. Arey what outstanding rent yaar? How many times I should tell you? Rent is an expense. First you have to record it as what? Expense. Then treat it as a liability. Entry. Rent account debit to. So rent is an expense. So ये क्या होगा? Minus होगा ना? Capital will reduce. Yes or no? Expense will reduce the profit. If profit reduces, capital also reduces. Is that clear? All the revenue expenditure will affect your capital. Clear? Oh sorry, 100 है क्या? 100 है? Okay, 1 second. Sorry. चलो भाई 100 minus 100, ये minus 100. Is that clear? Yeah, plus 100, sorry, not minus, plus. Reason liability is increasing, no? Plus 100 and minus 100. So tallies. This side the effect is 0, correct? ये 0 है, ये भी 0 is the effect. Clear? Next item. Item number 6. Bought furniture 5,000 on credit. Now tell me. Furniture will increase by how much? Huh? So plus 5,000. Furniture purchased on credit, what is increasing? Liability. Liability means creditors, yes or no? So in creditors column I'll write plus 5,000. Capital nil effect. Is that clear? Equation holds good? Equation holds good. This side the effect is 5,000. This side also the effect is 5,000. Is that clear? Next item. हो गया? नहीं 7 8. Bought refrigerator for personal use. बताओ. 1 second. Yeah, tell me. What refrigerator for personal use? Minus cash 5,000, and 5,000 is minus capital because it is drawings, not expenses, but what? Drawings will also reduce the capital. Entry is drawings account debit to cash. Cash reduces credited, and capital also reduces debited. Capital debit or drawings account debit. Is that clear? All of you are able to understand? 8th one bolo. Purchase building for cash. Now please tell me. Building is plus how much? 20,000. Cash minus 20,000. Net effect here is 0 na. Asset side the net effect is 0. Liability side also the net effect is 0. Is that clear? Now wait. Balance. Huh? Sorry. Furniture मध्ये लिहिलं काय? I am sorry. Building plus 20. Correct है? Okay, now total. Hello guys, total करो. कैपिटल कितना है? 50 प्लस 10,000 माइनस 500 माइनस 100 minus 5,000, which will give you 54,400. Here it is 35,000. Here it is 100. This should be equal to, चलो करो इसको, 50 minus 20 plus 40 minus 0.5, correct है? Minus 5 minus 20 कितना है? 44,000. 44,500, correct है? Then here 20,000, then here 5,000, and here 20,000. So does it tally? Just check. Correct है? Yes. All of you understood? ये देखो बैलेंस शीट है क्या? देखो कैपिटल इज बैलेंस शीट इज हियर ओनली. वी कैन पुट द बैलेंस शीट हियर, नो प्रॉब्लम. शैल वी पुट? चलो बैलेंस शीट. Capital and liability. Rupees assets. Rupees. Now tell me, what is the capital? Hello, what is the capital? 54,400. Then creditors. Creditor is 30. In that trade creditors are 30,000, and for creditors for fixed assets is 5,000. Is that clear? Outstanding rent कितना है? 100. नाउ कैश में आ जाओ. कैश में क्या क्या है? सॉरी एसेट्स में क्या क्या है? कैश, स्टॉक, फर्नीचर, बिल्डिंग. विल स्टार्ट विद बिल्डिंग फर्स्ट. बिल्डिंग कितना है? 20,000. देन कम्स फर्नीचर, कितना है? furniture 5,000. Next stock is 20,000. Next cash is 44,500. What is the total? 89,500. 89,500 ना? Yes. हो गया balance sheet. Now tell me, yesterday I told you something at the end of the class. Directly with the help of the transaction I am preparing the balance sheet. Yes or no? But actual procedure क्या है? First pass the journal entries, then ledger, then trial balance, then final accounts. In final accounts, trading account, P&L account, then balance sheet. Is that clear? Did you get it? Hello? All of you are able to understand? Huh? Anybody has any difficulties? All of you understood? Okay, now you have to follow the same thing, okay, for the next sum. ये छोड़ दो, ये बाद में देखेंगे. ये 5 सम छोड़ दो. ओके. हाँ, एग्जैक्टली, यस. Okay, question number 6, guys. Question number 6, have a look at it. One by one I'll take. You check your, later on you can check the answers, but here I'll give plus and minus here itself. Is that clear? Shri Ganesh commenced business with cash 35,000, goods 8,000 and furniture 7,000. Now please tell me what all are going to increase here. Cash is an asset plus, stock plus, furniture plus. So asset is plus, asset is plus, asset is plus, as well as Ganesh capital is also plus. Is that clear? I think the amount is 50,000. Yes. So capital 50,000 and assets, total assets is 50, but you have to bifurcate them. Make cash column, make stock column, make furniture column. Is that clear? Like the way it is done here. Capital, cash, stock, furniture. ये balance लिखना जरूरी नहीं है actually. You don't have to write the balance. You just have to say plus and minus. Is that clear? Are understood? After every item the balance is written. You need not write the balance. Now tell me next one. Bought furniture from Mohan Furnitures on credit. In front here I'll put asset increases and liability also increases. Yes or no? I'm just putting asset increases and liability increases. Clear? You put on the liability side what? Mohan Furnitures. समझ में आया? ये देखो इधर. Mohan Furnitures creditors में आता है 3,000 और furniture 3,000. Is that clear? Understood? I'll explain only with asset increase and liability increases. Here, purchase goods from Sohan for cash. Tell me. Asset reduces and asset increases and asset. Which asset increases? Stock. Which asset reduces? Cash. समझ में आ रहा है? Yes. Okay. So I can put it like this also here. 1 second, wait. For your easy understanding, I'll put it like this. Either bought furniture increases, credit, Mohan liability, that is Mohan also increases. Is that clear? Okay, I'll put it as asset and liability only here, it becomes easy. Here क्या है? Purchases, asset increases and here asset decreases. Now tell me, goods sold. Hello? Goods sold to Sham for cash 40,000 costing 30,000. Please tell me the things. Asset increases by how much? 40K. Another asset reduces by 30K. And capital increases by how much? 10K. Understood? Clear? Getting it? Next, bought goods from Ramesh, obviously on credit. Asset increases by 30k and liability also increases by 30k. Is that clear? Next, goods sold to Sham costing 30,000 for 50,000. Asset increases by 50k, but debtors, not cash. Are understood? Because it is goods sold to Sham. Nothing is mentioned, so it is on credit. Yes. So Sham account debit 50,000, correct? Sales account credit 50,000, but anyway, stock reduces by 30k and capital increases by 20k. Net effect on the balance sheet, correct? Next, received from Sham. Abhi Sham se receive karna hai 50,000, but you have received 49,500. So asset cash increases by 49.5k. Another asset reduces by 50k and loss capital reduces by 0.5k. All of you agree? 500 is an expense, capital reduces. Is that clear? समझ में आ रहा है? Next one, paid 29,700 to Ramesh in full settlement. Now Ramesh को इधर पे करना है कितना? 30. Liabilities 30 ना? तो अभी पूरा पे कर दिया, मगर cash reduces by only how much? 29,700. Liability reduces by 30,000. Capital increases by 300. Reason, that is a profit. Discount received. Any difficulty? Next, paid half the amount owed to Messrs Mohan. Mohan means Mohan Furniture. कितना मोहन को देने का था? 3,000. Hello, the link is here. ये 3,000. Now half the amount is paid. This is linked with this. Half of 3,000 is how much? 1,500. Guys, tell me. Liability reduces by 1,000 and asset also reduces by 1,500. Half of it. And it is not in full settlement. Only part payment. Is that clear? Only on account, not in full settlement of his account. Then withdrew 1,000 for personal use. Asset reduces by 1,000 and capital reduces by 1,000. Drawings. Withdrew goods for personal use. Selling price to lene ka nahi. Tell me. Stock is an asset. Asset reduces by 500. Capital reduces by 500. Purchased household goods for 15,000. This is interesting. Purchase household goods for 15,000, giving 5,000 in cash and balance through loan. Now tell me. एक मिनट रो. Capital reduces by 15k, 15,000. Asset reduces by 5k. Remaining is you have taken a loan. Liability increases by 10k, 10,000. Understood? So ये हो गया. अभी इसका बोलो. इसका paid cash 500 for loan and 300 for interest. Sir, asset cash reduces by 800. Agreed? Yes or no? Loan reduces by how much? Loan repay किया तो loan कम हो गया ना? Loan reduces by 500 and capital reduces by, because interest is a revenue expenditure. It is an expenditure more हो गया तो profit कम होगा. Profit is less, capital is also less. Is that clear? All of you are able to understand? Next, M. N. Goods destroyed by fire. Selling price लेने का नहीं, cost price. Tell me. Asset reduces by 500, stock reduces. And capital also. Why capital reduces? Because it's a loss. Loss will go to reduce the profit. Profits are less, capital is also less. I am repeating it again and again. Paid salary 500 and outstanding salary 100. Definitely capital reduces by how much? 600. Asset reduces by 500. Liability increases by 100 because outstanding salary is 100. Clear? Yes or no? इसका journal entry बोलो. First paid entry बोलो. इसका entry बोलो. Paid salary 500. Entry बोलो. Salary account debit 500 to cash account 500. Then tell me the entry for this 100. Salary account debit again 100. It's an expense. But is it paid or payable? So to outstanding salary account, credit. How much? 100. Have you not seen this? ऐसा ही आपको repeat करना है. Is that clear? Next, paid rent in advance. Now advance rent is always an asset. Asset increases by how much? 2000, and asset reduces by 2000. Cash reduces and prepaid expenses increase. Is that clear? Next, accrued interest. Might be they are saying accrued interest is accrued interest receivable. What? Receivable. We'll put it as income. Okay. Is that clear? So income means capital increases by how much? 500. Asset also increases by, this is nothing but interest earned but not received. Interest earned but not. Hello, please concentrate here. I'll ask you a question. Hello, stop writing. I'll ask you a question. Please answer this. Tell me, Vinayak sir earned interest of rupees, hear it carefully. Vinayak sir earned interest of rupees 12,000. How much? But during the year he has received only 10,000. My interest earned is how much? 12,000. But I have received the interest only how much? 10,000. Pass the entries in the books of Vinayak sir. Tell me the entry, journal entry first. Receipt entry. Bolo. Receipt entry bolo. Cash account debit. I have received how much? 2. Interest income. Interest income is an income. How much? So what should I write here? Asset increases. Income increases. Barabar hai? Now adjustment entry. Adjustment entry bolo. I have earned 12,000, but I have received only, so remaining 2,000 is receivable. Anything receivable is always an asset increases. Outstanding interest. Outstanding debit. Outstanding interest, this is receivable. What? R means receivable. Kitna? 2,000. And this 2,000 is an income or no? So income also increases. 2. Interest income. Kitna? This we have done or no? Those 4 cases which I have given you all. Hello? Okay, now answer this. Sir, my commission income, instead of interest income, I am taking commission income. My commission income is 12,000 a year. How much? But I have received 15,000 that year. Tell me the entry now. First entry क्या आता है? Asset increases, cash account कितना? 15K. 2. Commission income 15K. Income increases. बराबर है? Adjustment entry आएगा? Adjustment entry आएगा? क्या आएगा adjustment entry बोलो? Commission income account debit. Very good. Income reduces. Income reduces. Commission income debit. हाँ कितना? 3K. 2. Advance commission. What? Or anything received in advance is a liability. Liability increases. Yes or no? Are you getting this? ये बहुत important है. आ जाओ इधर. Next. Commission received in advance. बोलो. Anything received in advance is a liability. Asset reduce increases 1,000. Liability also increases. Clear? Next. Charge depreciation of 400 on furniture. Depreciation expense increases means capital reduces by 400. Asset reduces by. Now if you go to see at the end, this will be a balance sheet. Capital itna aata hai, creditors itna, lenders itna. Correct? That is loan. Then income received in advance, outstanding expenses. Ye cash in hand, stock, debtors are 0, furniture, prepaid expenses and accrued income. So this will be 74. Each and every column will be this. This will be the total. Is that clear? All of you? Hello? Shall we proceed? Okay. Now, suppose, hello, concentrate all of you. This is going to be a crucial equation. Please concentrate here. Now, capital increases because of the one second. Capital increases due to the following reasons. Due to the following. First, capital increases करके दे रहा हूँ. सो कैपिटल कब इंक्रीज होगा? फर्स्ट एडिशनल कैपिटल, व्हाट? एडिशनल कैपिटल डाला तो कैपिटल इंक्रीज होगा कि नहीं? सेकंड बिकॉज ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स, बिकॉज ऑफ प्रॉफिट्स. नाउ सिमिलरली कैपिटल रिड्यूसेस, कैपिटल decreases due to the following. Tell me. Due to the following. Decreases करके दे रहा हूं. First reason drawings. Second reason loss. Yeah, loss means I'm talking about net profit. Profit is nothing but sales minus expenses is profit. Sales minus expenses can also be loss when there is a sales are less than what? Expenses. Is that clear? So understood this? Now concentrate here. Therefore, I don't want anyone talking here. Therefore, can I write closing capital is equal to, hello? Closing capital is equal to opening capital. What capital? Now tell me, opening capital plus additional capital. What? Additional capital plus net profit. NP means what? Minus drawings. Minus drawings. All of you got the equation? Please take down this equation. Closing capital is equal to, आपका closing capital will be opening capital, add additional capital, add net profit, minus drawings will give you closing capital. Yes. Now I'll ask you a question. Suppose if I have to find out the net profit. So net profit is equal to, now have a look at it. Now net profit is equal to, closing capital will be there as it is. Minus drawings comes on the other side, becomes plus drawings. What? समझ में आ रहा है ना? So drawings, you take it on the other side of equal to sign, it becomes what? Plus. Now additional capital is plus here. This comes on the other side, becomes minus. Opening capital is also plus, comes on the other side, becomes minus. So tell me net profit. Net profit is equal to closing capital. Very good. Closing capital, plus, not minus drawings, plus drawings minus additional capital minus opening capital is the net profit. Now 1 second, wait. Suppose ये करने के बाद, hello, after doing this, if the answer is negative, then that is not negative. Net profit is nothing but what? Loss. That is net loss. What? So profit or loss will be same only, net profit. Only thing, answer is negative, it is net loss. Answer is positive, it is net profit. So you can write there, NP agar positive hai, if NP is positive, then it's net profit. What profit? Net profit. Suppose if it is negative, then it's net loss. Is that clear? लिख के ले लो. Clear, guys? Any difficulty? Okay, next. Shall we proceed? Have you taken it? Now, no, sir. Easy, sir, it is. Easy stuff. Shall we proceed? Okay. Now, if I bifurcate, see, everything hits your balance sheet only. Suppose if I bifurcate your balance sheet into 4 quadrants. How many quadrants? Sir. Okay. If I say this is balance sheet, obviously this is capital and liabilities, and this is assets. Now concentrate here. Sir, why did you bifurcate it into 4 quadrants? This is important. First, asset side, you have non-current assets. Tell me. Non-current assets are long-term assets. What? Example, please tell me some examples. Land and building. Okay. In short, shall I put it as fixed assets? Shall I put it as fixed assets? So what is it? Fixed assets. Or right now it is known as PPE. What? Plant, property and equipment. Land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fixtures acquired by the business with an intention to use or with an intention to sell? With an intention to, that is fixed assets. Artha aita? Is that clear? Similarly, you have any long-term investments. What? Long-term investments like FD. You have held it for 5 years. How many years? Long-term investments will come here. Even long-term loans and advances given. Any long-term loans and advances given. Loan given, not loan taken. Is that clear? Something like long-term investments. It is an investment for you. You have given money to someone else, means you have invested in that person. Yes or no? Is that clear? Okay. Then you have current assets. What assets? Current assets are stock. Stock is closing stock, your raw material stock, your WIP stock or finished goods. If you are a manufacturer, you will have 3 stocks. Raw material, work in progress and finished goods. If you are a trader, then you will have only finished goods. Now tell me, hello, if I am a manufacturer in shirts, मैं क्या क्या लेता हूँ? शर्ट ही लेता हूँ. Or will I purchase the cloth, buttons and thread? These are finished goods or raw material? These raw material, I'll convert them into what? Shirts. End of the year, some shirts are semi-finished. Collar nahi hua hai, sleeves nahi hua hai. So these are finished goods or semi-finished goods? This semi-finished goods are known as work in progress, WIP. क्या बोलते हैं? And at the end of the year, some shirts are already fully manufactured but not sold. These are your closing stock. Finished goods, what? So tell me, for a manufacturer, stock is bifurcated into 3 categories. First, raw material. Second, semi-finished goods, that is work in progress. Third, finished goods. This is for a manufacturer. So for manufacturer, you will have stock, RM, raw material, WIP and FG, finished goods. Now tell me, if I am a trader, if I am only I am having a ready-made garment shop, मैं shirts को बेच रहा हूँ सिर्फ उतना ही, I am not manufacturing. Now tell me, who am I? Am I a manufacturer or am I a trader? I am a trader. Is that clear? So this is the only stock which I am having, finished goods. I don't have raw material, I don't have semi-finished goods. I'll always have finished goods. Is that clear? Are you understood? Okay. So stock. Stock के बाद आता है debtors. What? Debtors are also known as trade receivables. What? Then you have bills receivable. I'll come back to what is this bills receivable later on, but it's an asset. Anything receivable is an asset. Then you have stock, debtors, bills receivable, short-term investments. Very good. Short-term investments is a current asset. Then I have prepaid expenses. What? Prepaid expenses. Then I have outstanding income. What? In anything receivable is an asset. Yes or no? And then I have cash and bank balance. Cash and these are my current assets. Is that clear? Correct? Now come down to non-current liabilities. Non-current liabilities are bifurcated into what? Capital. Then reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus means the reserves, profits which are not yet distributed. But this reserves and surplus is nothing but it should go to what? Capital. Then you have long-term loans. Tell me. Long-term loans. Then you have short-term loans, current liabilities. Tell me. Short-term loans, which are also known as bank overdraft. What? Example, I can take BOD. BOD. Is that clear? Bank overdraft is a short-term loan. Why? Later on you'll understand. Next. Creditors. What? Creditors or bills payable. Then you have outstanding expenses. Income received in advance. Advance income. Advance income. Advance income is always a liability. Is that clear? Understood? Any difficulty? So, can I say, hello, have a look at it. Fixed assets plus long-term investments plus current assets should be equal to capital, long-term loans and current liabilities. All of you got it? So can I put it like this? NCA, concentrate here. NCA plus CA is equal to NCL plus, correct? Hello? Yes or no? Now this CL I am going to take it on this side. So NCA, net current assets plus current assets minus current liabilities is equal to NCL. है कि नहीं? Any kind of equation can come here. So take down this. Please take down this. Balance sheet divided into 4 quadrants. Balance sheet divided into 4 quadrants. आज थोड़ा आपको, I'll give you a certain transaction. You have to tell me which of the 4 quadrants are getting affected. Okay? Okay. Now 1 second. Wait. Hello. Stop writing. I'll give you time. Okay? Now concentrate here. Vinayak sir introduced cash into the business. Which of the 4 quadrants are getting affected? Vinayak sir introduced cash into the business. NCL increases. Yes or no? Then CA also increases. CA means cash, no? So cash is increasing and capital is also increasing. Balance sheet tallies or no? Here, capital increases, asset increases. And journal entry bolo, cash account debit, capital account credit. Is that clear? Okay, now answer this. With this cash, I purchased a fixed asset. With this cash, I purchased a fixed asset. Tell me. NCA increases and CA decreases. Clear? Pakka? Okay. Now, answer this. Vinayak sir purchased goods for cash. Stock increases, cash. So this is change within the CA. Change within one CA increases, another CA. Clear? Pakka? Okay. Vinayak sir. Hello. Vinayak sir purchased fixed assets on credit. Vinayak sir purchased fixed assets on credit. NCA and CL increases. Assuming you have to pay that money immediately. Is that clear? Are understood? So fixed assets account debit, liability account credit. Clear? समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. I'll ask you a question now. Please answer. Hello. I'll ask you a question. Vinayak sir took a loan for his business, a short-term loan, not long-term loan, short-term loan. What increases? CA? CA increases because bank balance goes up. Then short-term loan also increases. So cash asset, current asset increases, current liability also increases. Is that clear? Okay. Now I'll ask you a question. Hello, shall I ask you a question? Give me an example where these two are involved. NCL and NCA are involved. Give me an example where NCL and NCA are involved. Vinayak sir got furniture from his house and put into his business. Fixed assets introduced by the owner. Entry. Fixed asset introduced by the owner directly. Entry. Fixed assets account debit, capital account credit. Understood? Shreyas is saying fixed assets taken for long-term loans. What term? Very good. Fixed asset increases. Long-term loans also. Clear? No. Sale of fixed asset cash involved ಆಕೈತಿ. Cash ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ಬಂತು, ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬಂತು. ನಾ ಇವೆರಡು ಕೇಳತ್ತೇನೆ, ಇವೆರಡು ಅಲ್ಲ. हाँ 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 हाँ. Okay, I'll give some examples. Hey, concentrate here. I have a stock worth 20k. How much? This 20k stock is sold for 30k cash. I repeat, 20k stock is sold for cash 30k. Huh. Cash increases by 30k. Huh. Stock reduces by, so net effect is 10k increase. Yes or no? So net effect 10k increase in current assets. And 10k is a profit, no? Profit who will enjoy? So 10k इधर increase हो रहा है. Yes. समझ में आ रहा है? Are you getting it? Tell me these two involved. Example. CA is also involved, CL is also involved. Very good. Goods purchased on credit. What will happen? Stock increases, creditors also increases. Entry will be purchases account debit to creditors. ಈಗ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸು ಬರಾಕತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲೋ? ಇದೇನ್ರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್, ಇದೇನ್ರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್. ಅಸೆಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್, ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್. ಇವು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್, ಇವು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್. Simple. Have you studied accounts like this? But it is interesting, no? Tell me these two. Example of these two. ये और ये भी चेंज हो रहा है, ये भी चेंज हो रहा है. Payment to creditors, cash is involved. You have to be careful while answering. I am saying cash is not involved here. This is not involved, this is not involved. These two are involved. NCL and CL are involved. Huh? Okay, shall I give you a hint? Hello, shall I give you a hint? How many of you have done second year? Second year, raise your hands. Those who have done their second year. Okay. Those who are in second year and have been taught partnership accounts. Partnership accounts are taught? Retirement? Very good. Then you can answer. Then you can answer. Oh, helpa. ಹೇಳಲೋ. ಹಾಂ, ನೀ ಹೇಳು. ಅವಂಗೇನು ಹೇಳಿಸ್ತಿ, ನೀ ಹೇಳು ಮರೆ. ಹಾಂ, okay, shall I give you an example? Hello, tell me, when the partner retires, he should be either paid cash. If he is not paid cash, he will be treated as a liability, no? So capital treated as okay, capital treated as a current liability. अरे yes, A is capital. Hello, A का कैपिटल है 10k, B का कैपिटल है 10k, C का कैपिटल है 20k. C retires. C, so now इसका कैपिटल नहीं आता, that will get converted into what? Creditor. अरे understood? Clear? Similarly, can a creditor become a partner in a partnership firm? Yes. You call him, we will not pay you the money. Your liability is converted into what? Capital. Means creditor's balance will reduce, capital will what? Increase. This you have studied in company accounts. I mean, those who have studied company accounts, second year होने के बाद आपको है ना debentures getting converted into what? Equity shares. Shares, debentures anywhere long term getting converted into what? Equity shares. वो हम बाद में देखेंगे. हर एक आइटम नहीं आएगा अभी, थोड़ा देर बाद आएगा. Is that clear? Hello? Okay. Tell me an example involving these two. Tell me an example involving this and this. ये दो. Purchased fixed assets for cash. अरे yes or no? Tell me an example which involves only within current assets only. Goods purchased for cash. What about goods sold for cash? Goods sold for cash, क्या आएगा? Stock reduces, cash increases, but profit also increases. Yes or no? So ये आपको जानना है भाई. This is very, very important. That is why I put everything in how many quadrants? 4 quadrants. Easy, it becomes easy. We will wind up the class here. Okay, I hope all of you are able to enjoy the class and analyze the things properly. Step by step we are going, you don't have to worry. Okay, tomorrow, hello. Tomorrow, your class is in the morning at 8:30. And no evening class, and it's a test. There is a test on whatever I have taught so far. Accounts, only accounts. You have journal entries, GST, accounting equation, theory. I can ask you anything. 60 marks paper. Yeah, 2 hours. How many hours? 8:30 you have to come here. 8:30 to 10:30 is your test. And evening, hello, today evening madam is going to come now. Please ask her what are the timings for tomorrow's class. After the test you can have a madam's class, and then evening you don't have to come. Sunday is also holiday. Directly come on Monday. I am winding up my class. Jai Hind. Okay, like, share and subscribe.